Our academic visit to the 1st Battalion of the Royal Malay Regiment, 1 RAMD, gave us real exposure to military leadership, discipline, strategic management and survival skills. This trip allowed us to compare our planned objective with the actual experience, giving us meaningful insight into how strategy works in a real military environment.
So I'm going to talk about the summary of actual and the plan. So for the plan, we have around 120 participants. So the budget of this plan is 600 budget, 5 ringgit per person, and provided only one bus, and the activities planned until 1 p.m. It's a very smooth schedule with no major changes expected. So what happened in actual is, we only have 75 participants. The budget increased to RM1,125 ringgit. It becomes 50 ringgit per person. Basically, transport changed to 1 RMD bus plus 3 UPNM van, and the time also extended until 2:45. With higher souvenir and food costs. By the way, the lecturer also sponsored the donation personally when community disagreed. So in overall, the main objective were achieved, but real-time adjustment were needed due to logistic budget changes and also schedule delay.
In my opinion, is include leadership and organizational culture at Wisma Perwira, as we learn how young officers are trained with strong values such as young and robust, confident like hell but loyal as well. This shows how leadership development and organizational culture are used as strategic tools to build capable military officers.
The discipline, SOP and security management, significant areas. From the bilik panji-panji, bilik pengawal utama and sel tahanan, we learn how the strict SOPs and secure asset management and discipline ensure safety and operational readiness. The panji-panji protection, entrance checks and detention procedure show how strategy is implemented through rules and enforcement. Additionally, we realize how every system in one RMD is designed to prevent risks before they happen, such as removing blankets in detention cell to avoid self-harm incidents. We also saw how the guard station practices constant readiness with fire response charts and vehicle inspection. SOPs delay clearly for every soldier.
Coordination and professionalism at Parangkawan. The changing of the guard training taught us about precise coordination, team discipline and structured communication. The call and response method and strict ceremonial rules show how strategic planning support consistent performance and professionalism. We also realized that every movement in the parade is rehearsed repeatedly to achieve perfect timing, showing the importance of consistency in military operations. This demonstrates how even ceremonial duties require the same level of strategic focus and readiness as actual field tasks.
At Survival Village, we learn practical survival skills such as fire starting, identifying leaf that can aid, building shelters and setting traps. These skills reflect strategic preparedness by ensuring soldiers are mentally and physically ready for real operational challenges. We also learn the difference between snares and traps, where snares must be checked more frequently to prevent the animal from dying, while traps are checked less often to avoid leaving too much human sense. This shows how even survival techniques follow clear procedures and require careful planning.
Lastly, real strategic management in action, which is plan versus reality. The difference between our plan schedule and the actual trip taught us how strategy works in real life. We also learned that flexibility, quick communication, risk management and budget control are essential when implementing a plan. This experience changed our understanding of planning, implementation and evolution. That's all from us. Thank you.